Okay, Unit 11, Lesson 5, Systems in the Real World. So each of the following scenarios will involve a system of equations. There will be two variables, two equations, and two solutions. Now, so example 1, we're talking about Ashley and Chelsea. They're selling flower bulbs. So Ashley sold 8 packages of tulip bulbs and 5 packages of daffodil bulbs for a total of $212. So we're going to talk about one equation for Ashley, one equation for Chelsea. Okay, and I'm going to let T be for tulips and D be for daffodils. Okay, so T equals tulip bulbs packages and D equals daffodil packages. Okay, and you can just write that anywhere on your paper so we know what they stand for, especially if you're not using letters that kind of are intuitive from the problem. So let's talk about Ashley. She's got 8 packages of tulip bulbs. So she's got 8 times the package of tulip bulbs. And she's going to sell 5 packages of daffodil bulbs. And that's going to be the cost, just so you know. And altogether it's going to equal the total cost of $212. Now Chelsea, she sold 9 packages times every cost of a tulip package and 7 for each daffodil cost. And she made a total of $266. So these would be our two equations. Okay, so you get to pick if you want to solve for one of the variables, T or D, or if you want to do elimination. I personally am a fan of elimination. So I'm going to look at the T's and I'm just deciding those to eliminate. So I need a number that both of them go into. If you're not sure, you can just multiply them together. So what I want is I want one of them to be 8 times 9 is 72. I want one to be a positive 72, and I want the other one to be a negative 72. Okay, so on my top equation, I need to multiply all terms by 9, and on my bottom, I'll multiply all terms by negative 8. Remember, you want them to be opposite signs. So we get 72t plus 45t equals 212 times 9 is 1908. And then we've got negative 72t minus 56t equals negative 2128. So then we're going to go ahead and add those together. Our t's do eliminate. And then I get negative 11t equals negative 220. We will divide both sides by negative 11, and t equals 20. So that means that each tulip package is $20. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and solve for the other one. So I can pick either original equation and substitute t in. I'm just going to pick the first one. So I've got 8 times 20 plus 5d equals 212. 160. I'm going to subtract 160. So 5d equals 52. And each package divided by 5 is equal to $10.40. So daffodils are $10.20 each. And that one's done. All right, let's look at example 2. Now, you can use guess and check for number 2, but I still find equations just save me a lot of time. So it says, the sum of two numbers is 63, the difference of two numbers is 29. So I'm just going to let x be one number and let y be the second number. So, first sentence, the sum of two numbers is 63. So sum means to add, so I'm going to add the two numbers together. The difference of two numbers is 29. So those would be my two equations. So it's actually already set up for eliminating the y variable. We don't need to multiply by anything. So if I add these together, x plus x is 2x. My y's do cancel, and I get 12, 1, and 92. Divide both sides by 2. So x equals 46. That's going to be one number. So then I'll substitute x into either equation. I just picked the top. Subtract 46. So y equals 17. So my two numbers are 17 and 46. And if you need another example, we can go ahead and do example 34. So senior classes in Mountain View High and Bingham. So I'm going to say Mountain View and Bingham. Those are going to be our two equations. The senior class at Mountain View, they rented and filled 3 vans and 4 buses. So I'm going to let V be vans and B be buses because that makes sense to me. So at Mountain View, I've got the number of students in each van and the number of students in each bus. So I've got 3 times the number of kids in each van. And then we're going to also have some buses. 4 times the number of students in each bus gives us a total of 134 students. At Bingham, they've got 3 times the number of students in each van and 3 times the number of students in each bus with a total of 108. So those would be our two equations. Well, once again, you can do substitution or elimination. This is really quick to do elimination. If one's 3, I need to make the other one -3. So I'm going to multiply everything by -1. So 3v plus 4b equals 134. I just like to rewrite it so I can keep it straight. And then we'll add them together. We get 26. So that means that there are 26 kids on each bus. Then we'll find how many are in each van. So I'll take the top equation and we will simplify that. 104. Subtract 104. So 3v equals 30. So that means there are 10 students in each van. So 26 students per bus, 10 students per van.